everybody. Welcome back again to a little Austin Sports Weekend with Austin, the man here himself. We are covering the NFL football. We just finished up which week?
Week 14, and we're heading into week 15.
Week 14 is done. We're heading into week 15. This has been a sort of a crazy week here, but let's go ahead and recap what happened in week 14.
A typical Jerry Jones flub in the Thursday night.
Why was I hopeful? Why was I...
Just remember in the back of your head, the Emperor is ruling your team.
Yeah, I know. You start to think, hey, they got a chance. They've been playing decent lately.
And then they poop their pants.
And then they give up 40 points
to the Detroit Lions. They let Jahmyr Gibbs explode, which is the last player you should let explode.
What, he had 3 touchdowns, I think?
3 touchdowns on the day.
The Cowboys are terrible. Jerry Jones is a moron. And I'll just have to go ahead and get it out of the way. Roger Goodell's an idiot.
Yes.
Go ahead and get that out of the way.
You remembered the joke.
I'm going to say it at some point in time, so I'll just get it out of the way. Roger Goodell's an idiot, and Jerry Jones is a moron. And they hold hands together and truly law down the stupid lane together.
Oh, that's perfect.
I hate it.
The Dolphins beat up on the poor Jets.
The Dolphins have won how many in a row now? 4?
And now they're 6-7. They're playing their way into a playoff spot.
There's a shot they can play themselves into
After
a
they
playoff
fire
game.
their GM, they go on a winning streak.
I don't know. So we'll just have to see. It's not been against the best of talent. We'll just put it that way. But hey, you're winning, and winning breeds winning. So we'll just see how they can go along there.
Pardon me.
You go right ahead. Sunday.
The Steelers defeat the Ravens in a key game. They bounce back after all that conversation.
The Ravens.
They need to give Derrick Henry the ball more.
The coach comes back. The quarterback comes back, and they win 3, 4 in a row. You're thinking, man, this is a dangerous team. People better watch out for them. And now they've lost 2 in a row, and they look terrible.
Because they don't give Derrick Henry the football.
Why do you have Derrick Henry and not hand the ball off to him?
They only, the first half, they only had 6 carries. They let Lamar Jackson be a drop back passer.
Why do you have Derrick Henry and not give him the ball?
This is a play calling problem.
Is he fragile in his age?
Or does Todd Monken just want to pass the ball every now?
Now, Monken is a passing...
You need to run the football to establish any sort of balance.
Yeah. No.
You can't be an air raid offense. Unless you're Mike Leach.
Unless you're Mike Leach, yeah. But congratulations to the Steelers. That puts them where?
At first place in the AFC North.
First place. The Steelers are... No, weren't they firing Tomlin last week?
And then they rally behind him this week.
Okay. They'll lose next week and they'll fire him again.
The Saints beat the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers have been slipping lately.
A lot of injuries.
At a bad time when the Panthers are right on their tail.
The Bucs lost. The Saints. Hey, the Saints have won some decent games lately. Maybe they're...
Well, they are a bad team.
They're terrible.
They're a bad team.
But they've won some decent games lately.
But, hey, and maybe this can give you a little more confidence with Kellen Moore.
But the Bucs losing does make it that the Panthers, your Panthers, are now tied for first place.
Because we had a bye week this week.
Yeah.
The Jaguars really emphatically beat up the Colts. The Colts really this was a disaster.
The Colts looked like they were unbeatable through the first half, and now Daniel Jones has
Achilles tear.
And
now they're working out an old 44-year-old Phillip Rivers.
They signed him today.
I don't know. Are they going to bring him out of retirement?
They signed Phillip Rivers to the practice squad today.
That's going to be odd to see, but if it does happen.
If you had 10 kids, wouldn't you want to get out of the house too?
Last time we talked about him on this show was when it was for the COVID season.
Yeah,
which is a long time ago.
He's one of my favorite quarterbacks that's played. For the Chargers and everything through all that time. And if I'm not mistaken, the last team he played for was
the Colts.
The last team he played for was the Colts. So, honestly, Phillip Rivers still may be better than half the quarterbacks that we have in the league. So,
but how about the Jaguars?
Really, we're at a quarterback drought right now, aren't we? there's not.
The Jaguars are now 9-4 and number 1 in the AFC South.
So the Jaguars jumped to number 1. The Steelers
How about
jumped
the
to
job
1.
Liam Cohen has done
He's
as the
been
first-year
really good.
head coach of the Jaguars?
I mean, he turned them around instantly with the same players.
And the main reason that they won is because they wore those awesome 90s jerseys they had.
No, they did bring
They brought back the all sweating
throwbacks.
Jaguar,
Yeah.
and that's why they won the game. You win a game because you have a cool jersey.
Congrats to the Jaguars, though. Again, we'll see how long it lasts. And then we had the clash of the not Titans. The Titans and the
Titans
Browns.
and the Browns. Yeah, this was a toilet bowl. Sorry, Tiffany.
Yeah.
I think you would probably admit this too. And they lost to the Titans.
31-29 because they couldn't convert the 2-point conversion.
Which was a horrible play call, by the
not
way.
a good
Kevin
play call,
Stefanski. I don't know why he. I think he might be out of a job this year. This year,
Guess who is the starting quarterback for the rest of the year?
Shador Sanders. He played well.
He played well.
He threw over 360 yards.
He won the starting job for the Browns the rest of the year. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be there next year, but they're going to let him play and see where he lands and see if he's...
Yeah, you're 3-10. You might as well go ahead and try it.
Throw it out there and see what... I mean, so if you lose, you're going to get a better draft pick at this point, you know? You're not playing for anything else but to see if your players are good and get that
And now,
draft pick.
since the Titans have lost and the Raiders have lost... The Titans have won and the Raiders have lost. The Raiders get the number 1 pick.
I don't think the Titans care. Now, how about the Raiders getting a Manning? Somebody's going to get a Manning.
Unless Arch Manning wants to opt out and go to the draft this year, I don't know.
He may stay another year at Texas.
And he says, I don't want to touch the Raiders with a 10-foot pole.
Possibly.
I don't know, that's probably how it is.
I don't know, Tom Brady, doesn't Tom Brady own part of the Raiders?
Possibly, I don't know. Would a Brady take in a Manning?
Oh, a Brady
Taking in a
Manning.
How about that?
How about them apples, yeah.
The Vikings shut out the poor injury-riddled Commanders.
The first team, I think, in the history of the NFL that I know.
That got shut out the last week.
And then
shut someone out this week.
The next week.
It's weird.
The Vikings are terrible. It's just
the
the
Commanders
are worse right now.
And the Seahawks are good.
Yeah.
And the Falcons are bad.
The Falcons are bad, except for James Pierce. He's got 4 straight games now with a sack. James Pierce is doing good on their defense, but Seattle's
a good team.
If Seattle plays consistent, they're a great team.
Jackson Smith-Njigba's having a historic season for the Seahawks. He's got the most receiving yards in a season by a Seattle receiver.
Yeah, and there's still plenty of games left.
And we're talking about Steve Largent in there, so...
Yeah, that's something, yeah.
And the Bills and the Bengals, a wild game in the snow.
39-34.
In the snow.
In the snow. I love watching this. So, the Bengals honestly outplayed them.
But
2
interceptions. That was a
late
backbreaker.
In the fourth quarter.
And a backbreaker.
Was a backbreaker. One of them was a throw he shouldn't have thrown.
He should not have thrown that ball.
It was a pick 6.
He should not have thrown that ball.
And the next one was sort of
a flub.
A flub a little bit, but the Bills got both of those. One of them was a pick 6. The next one they turned into a touchdown. And boom,
Josh Allen
you lose.
Josh Allen had 4 touchdowns on the day total.
A 1 running and 1 passing. I think he's up to 50 games now with a rushing and a throwing touchdown.
He's a talent.
He is. But again, I don't have confidence in the Bills. I don't think they're going anywhere this year.
The Broncos and the Raiders. Here's the deal with the Broncos. They have a great record.
Great defense.
But the offense is, I can't trust it.
No, I just can't trust the offense either. And that's funny because with their head coach being
Sean Payton,
a quarterback guru.
And the offense is the weakest part of the team.
It's the weakest part of the team right now. So, I mean, they could get better, but right now they look like
right now it has to
the same.
It's the NFL version of the Oklahoma Sooners this year. Play great defense, and Bo Nix don't make a mistake and manage the team.
Don't mess up the game. Bo
Nix. That's how you win football. That's a proven strategy. Mm-hmm. And what's proven is that the Packers beat the Bears.
I called that one. Again, I don't have a lot of confidence in the Bears either. They won 12 games by 3 points or something. I don't know what it was, but they've had a softer schedule and they won a lot of their games by just a few points. So I had the Packers winning it, and that's not a surprise for me.
And the Rams just, good gracious,
28 points. If you win by 28 points in the NFL, you have kicked the living crap out of somebody.
The Rams put up 45
at the Cardinals,
and they only scored 17, and most of that was in garbage time. This could have been worse.
It could have been a whole lot worse.
Sean McVay was just toying and screwing around out there with those guys because
they put in the backup quarterback in the fourth quarter, didn't they?
Yeah, Matthew Stafford didn't even play. I don't think Devontae Adams or Puka Nacua, who made a great catch in this game.
Oh, man. One of the catches of the year in this game. He did.
The Rams are a sleeper pick in the Super Bowl to me.
They are, yeah.
Matthew Stafford playing the way he is, and with Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua catching any pass that's thrown to them.
The touchdown leader in the NFL through the year so far, Devontae Adams. That's a resurgence. You come in there to a good quarterback, and all of a sudden you're a good player again.
And a proven offensive guru, an actual one, and Sean McVay.
Exactly, yeah. And suddenly good players are great again.
He's been to 2 Super Bowls in his career, and people think Sean McVay... Well, some people thought Sean McVay was done last year.
He's probably done his best coaching job this year.
He's went to 2 Super Bowls before. You think this is his best job?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's done a lot this year.
He's done so much good for that organization with the Rams.
Yeah.
And
then let's go ahead and say our condolences to the death of the Chiefs' playoff run.
It's over right
It's
now.
over.
It's done. The Texans put a stake in it.
There's a 16% chance that the Chiefs can make the playoffs now after losing to the Texans.
20-10.
It wasn't even that close.
And do you know who caused the downfall this year?
Matt Nagy is the worst offensive coordinator in football right now. And I don't know why people can't see it.
They think it's Andy Reid's problem.
Every year that he's been there, check it, their offensive numbers have went down. The first year he was there, they won the Super Bowl, but it wasn't because of Matt Nagy. It was because of Mahomes and
the talent that he is,
and the head coach
and Andy Reid.
Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, Andy Reid took over play calling about halfway through the first playoff game.
And what happened?
They won the Super Bowl. Since then, their offenses went beep, 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 and now they are. I mean, to keep Patrick Mahomes out of the playoffs, you suck. I mean, how many MVPs and Super Bowls do you have to?
That is incredible. I can't believe the Nag is that bad of a coordinator.
He's that bad that Mahomes
they
are
were
not going to make the playoffs.
Nagging all over the field.
And I've seen some people out there saying, see, Mahomes isn't that good. I told you we wasn't that good. Shut up.
He's won 3 Super Bowl trophies.
How many MVPs and Super Bowls? It's not. Bad coordinators can kill a team, offensively or defensively.
But Andy Reid's the problem. Matt Nagy's not the problem.
How many Super Bowls has Andy Reid been to?
I mean, counting with the Eagles too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
6.
He's been a head coach of 5 or 6 Super Bowls, and it's his problem.
Yeah, it's Andy Reid's the problem apparently, not Matt Nagy.
They need to get rid of Matt Nagy. They need to realize that it's that and get rid of him. But we'll just sort of see how it goes.
The only problem there is that the GM, Brett Veach, played with Matt Nagy when they were at Delaware. So this might be
the buddy system will kill you. We've seen it in college. We've seen it in the NFL. Buddy doesn't get it done.
And we've seen
performance-based. That's what it's got to be.
And please avoid the buddy system. I told you about this so long ago, a few weeks ago actually.
Yeah.
And it could kill an entire culture.
It could kill a culture. It could kill a team. It could kill Patrick Mahomes getting into the playoffs.
Thank you, Matt the Nag. You are the Nag that stole the offense.
Yep. Now, the game that
was so
probably is the demise of the Eagles, too. The Eagles went to the Chargers.
Lost in overtime.
Favored by 2.5 and lost.
They committed so many turnovers. And
the only time that I can remember in my entire life that the quarterback threw an interception and had a fumble in the same play. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But Hurts threw an interception, and then the guy returning it fumbled it. Well, Hurts recovered the fumble. And then a second later, he was stripped. So he threw an interception and then fumbled the ball in the same play.
that sums up Kevin Patullo's offense this year.
That's a new offensive coordinator for the Eagles this year, and it's not working out really good. I'm going to give him a little bit of a break because
it's his first season.
It's his first season coaching.
And these Eagle
but they're calling
fans,
for his head. I mean, they're totally rolling his house.
They're throwing eggs at his house. You know how Eagle fans can be. They give you no breaks.
Yeah, no breaks whatsoever, huh?
And I just worry for Patullo's safety out there if it gets worse.
Yeah, me too, but he needs to perform.
But the Chargers, despite giving up 7 sacks to Justin Herbert, still won the game because
with a
their
broke
defense-
hand.
With a broken hand. That's a Jim Harbaugh game.
I'll give that to him. He's tough. You go out there with a broken hand and play football.
He's no chicken.
He's no chicken, no.
This Herbert is made of some good sherbet.
He is, yeah. All right, let's look at the games for next week. What we got?
The Falcons,
Thursday night.
The Falcons and the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers need this game badly.
And the Falcons have got something to prove. They don't want to lose 2 games in a row. It is on the road, though, at the Bucs.
I'll still give this to Tampa because they probably want to rally.
I give this to Tampa, too, because they are at home, and they don't want to lose 2 games in a row either.
And now here comes the Panthers again against the Saints.
The Panthers, Saints.
We need to defeat the Saints. I will dig 2 holes.
This is a revenge game for the Panthers. They lost 1 game to the Saints this year. You don't want to lose 2.
I will go outside right now and dig a hole. Actually that Sunday, I would dig a hole out there.
Yeah.
If they lose to the Saints again.
No, right now they're tied for the lead, so they need to beat the Saints. And I've got the Panthers winning that game. I do.
All right, the Vikings and the Cowboys. This is the Sunday night game.
The Cowboys should beat the Vikings. The Vikings are the Cowboys look good against bad teams. The Vikings are a bad team. So I do have the Cowboys winning, probably by 5 to 7 points. Even though it means nothing because they're not going to make the playoffs.
A game that means something is the Bills and the Patriots.
This one intrigues me.
The Patriots beat them the first time around. Do the Bills get back at them this time? The Patriots are on a humongous winning streak.
I'm going to say the Patriots win.
You want to take the Pats?
It's at New England.
Oh, that's they won it. Well, the
Patriots
beat
won
them at Buffalo,
at
so
Buffalo
that should give
first.
you more of a Patriot confidence.
Yeah, I've got more confidence in the Patriots than I do the Bills right now. Again, I think the Bills peaked about 2 years ago, and now they're on their way down unless they do some changing, and unless Josh Allen gets
on fire
to where he really loves. I don't think he wants to play football right now that much. At least he doesn't show. I don't know. I think he's lost a little bit of the heart for football, but we'll see.
The Ravens and the Bengals. The Ravens need this game. The Bengals can spoil.
I'm picking the Bengals.
Pick the Bengals.
The way Joe Burrow played that last game, you think he's not a little peed off that the way that game ended?
Yep.
And is he at home this week?
Yes.
Okay, I've got Cincinnati then.
The Jets.
Jets are going to lose to the Jaguars this week. They won last week.
That's probably for the best because they're rebuilding.
They need, at this point,
they traded away their 2 best defensive players for draft picks.
They need draft picks instead of wins right now.
And keep Woody Johnson away from it.
Yeah, please.
Just keep Mr. Madden rating away from the roster.
Yeah.
Let the GM work.
Now, this is the interesting game of the week coming up after that one.
The Chargers against the Chiefs. If the nag doesn't get out of the freaking way.
This is an elimination game. A complete elimination. I mean, I don't think the Chiefs make it now. They got a 60% chance. They would have to win out, plus some other things go their way. I got the Chargers.
Give me the Chargers. I can't trust the Nagy offense with how poorly they played last week against the Texans. Which I will give credit to the Texans.
As good as the Chargers defense looked too.
They are probably going to hit Patrick Mahomes so many times, I'm probably going to worry.
He's going to be running for his life again.
Because the offensive line's beat up, and plus you have the nag as your play caller. That also gives you a bad wrinkle.
What's his play calls? Patrick Mahomes run right.
Patrick Mahomes.
Scramble, run for your life, try to make a play. Run up the middle, run for your life, try to make a play. Run to the left, run for your life, try to make a play. That is Matt Nagy's 3 main play calls.
We saw this garbage at Chicago when he was the head coach.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what did you expect?
He sucks.
But yeah, give us the Chargers. They need to let go of Nagy after the season.
They need to. They just need to let go of him now. They could actually take the Super Bowl.
The Cardinals are against the surging Texans.
Texans will beat the doors off the Cardinals. The Cardinals are
Awful.
bad.
And the Texans have been very superb lately.
Well, they've won 4 or 5 in a row now, haven't they?
After an 0-3 start, they've been 8-2 since.
Strong.
DeMeco Ryans' defense is playing the best in the
Texans,
NFL.
the Texans have the #1 defense right now.
And
they've got a good young quarterback in C.J. Stroud that's finally healthy again.
Just keep him healthy.
Keep him healthy.
Maybe they need to do this strategy with the Broncos. Do enough, CJ, and let the Texans defense
Let the defense do the rest of it, yeah.
And that's probably what they'll do to the poor Cardinals.
Yeah, the Cardinals are dead.
The Browns against the Bears. Give me Chicago.
Bounce back game for the Bears. I've got that too. I am curious to see how Shadur does. I'm really curious to see how he does the rest of the year. Now that the keys have been given to him, how does he drive the car? I'm really curious to see that.
I hope Dion gets him motivated.
I'm wishing that he does good. I would like to see him.
If he's the future,
we'll see.
The Commanders against the Giants. This is pretty much a tank bowl.
The Who Cares Bowl.
Give me the Commanders here because I don't know. The Giants are just stuck in a mosh pit.
The Commanders got skunked 31-0 last week.
What can you do to convince me that the Giants will win?
I can't convince you that Washington will win or the Giants will win. I'll just go by whatever you say. We'll go with Washington because they both are terrible.
The Raiders go to the Eagles.
Bounce back game for the Eagles. The Raiders are terrible. The Eagles should win this game. I'd say by 4.5 to 5 points.
If they lose this game, Kevin Patullo might need to lock himself in his house.
Yeah, he might want to, yes. If they lose, if the Raiders come into town and beat you, there's batteries coming out of that field, man. Somebody's going to get chunked with a Duracell.
Those Eagle fans are nuts.
They're nuts, man. There's going to be some batteries coming out of there, dude. You better run.
The Colts against the Seahawks. Give me Seattle.
I've got Seattle too because Daniel Jones is out. Their starting quarterback's out, so you got to take Seattle. And I'm taking Seattle by 6. I think it's pretty big.
The Packers go to the Broncos. That is a good game.
Great game. The Packers are trying to steal the division away from Chicago now that they beat them straight up. But they are at the Broncos. A very, very hard place to play.
Mile high. The altitude is high. The air is thin. You got to have oxygen masks.
I'll probably take Denver.
Denver?
Just because of their defense and they're at home. If they were at Green Bay, I would honestly probably lean towards Green Bay a little bit. So I think the home field takes this one probably a 2.5, 3 point game.
The Broncos, when they're good, are hard to beat at home. It's always been like that.
They are, yeah. That's a hard place to play.
The Titans go to play the 49ers. Kyle Shanahan is coach of the year.
Yeah, he is. To take all those team, injuries, he's had what are the 22 starters
are out with injuries throughout the year, and they're 9-4.
They're 9-4. I don't know how he's done it.
But that is a testament to his coaching, isn't it?
It is. He is definitely the coach of the year.
And McCaffrey and George Kittle should be coming back soon, so that should help the Niners.
I'm afraid of the Niners. They could beat anybody. I don't know, man. The 49ers will definitely beat the Titans.
They will go to 10-4.
They can probably win by 10 on this one.
The Lions and the Rams. This is another good one.
I'm taking the Rams.
Give me the Rams.
Is at the Rams. The Lions really aren't that good this year, and they're not going to win 2 games
unless
in a row.
They prove you wrong.
I don't think they're going to prove me wrong. I think the Rams. Do you think Matthew Stafford wants to beat Detroit?
I think he does.
Okay.
I think his family does too.
I think every ounce of him wants to beat
every
Detroit
Stafford
by
that's
23.
Been Stafford.
That's it. Yeah.
Every Stafford and his family
wants to beat the Detroit Lions. Yeah.
And another meaningful game with the Manning cast.
With the Manning cast, Monday Night Football,
Dolphins and the Steelers.
Dolphins and Steelers.
That's a wild card potential.
This is another game that could put you in the playoffs or put you out of the playoffs.
The Dolphins have been hot lately.
Mm-hmm. So have the Steelers. Who do you think you got here? This game is at Pittsburgh.
Which, that's not fun to play at.
No, huh?
When the Steelers are good, Heinz Field is a pit. Yeah. But I might go Pittsburgh here because of proven pedigree.
I probably will too. It's hard to win at Pittsburgh. I think it's going to be an ugly game. I don't know how many points are going to be scored. It might be a 20-17 or something like that game. But give me the Steelers. I think I got the Steelers too, yeah.
Alrighty, that should be enough.
All right, that is the NFL this week. We hope you had a little fun with us. Be sure and leave us a little comment down below. Let us know what you think about how the seasons go on, how the playoffs are going to be, who's going to make it, who ain't going to make it. Hit a little like button, hit a little subscribe button,
Hit the
groovy baby button, and we'll see you
next week.